Hey, howdy there again, folks. Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you. Another offering off my Sampler Platter. Yes, indeed, folks. Sampler Platter series videos I've been doing for a little while now. Where I go over there, I try out food and drink items, and I go over there, I talk about whatever the hell it is that I've been doing, and, you know, I yammer on about a lot of things, and sometimes it's amusing. Some people seem to enjoy it. Some people, I guess, not so much. But whatever, folks. We're just going to keep rolling with it, because it's... What else is there? I mean, there's actually lots else, but, you know, so that's my excuse. Anyway, folks, if any of y'all have watched my videos, you know that if I'm in the old truck doing a review, then chances are I went over there, I grabbed something on my lunch or on my way home from work or something like that. Today is no exception. Oh. Today was going to be a milkshake day for me. It's a milkshake day for Brandon Wenzel. Milkshake day. It's when I get out of work, I go over to the Baskin-Robbins, I get my awesome milkshake because I had a crappy day at work. Today was going to be a milkshake day. But the flavor that I wanted, they were out of, and none of the available flavors I was super into. So I figured I'd get something else. Plus, I've been doing stuff from Dunkin, so sure, why the hell not? So that's what we're doing today, folks. Boom! This is a blueberry pomegranate Dunkin refresher. Let me dial that back a little bit. Blueberry pomegranate flavored Dunkin refresher. They do specify that on all of their refreshers, because there's this one, there's a strawberry one, and there's another one that I can't remember, but all of them expressly state flavored. So, and that's fine. I don't give a damn. So, I saw this. It's blueberry. It's pomegranate. It's blueberry and pomegranate. Looked tasty enough, and I mean, it's purplish. You know, it's got a nice color to it. Will it be as, you know, rewarding as, milkshake would have been? Probably not. Probably not. But I don't know, maybe it'll be better for me. Maybe the purple will, I don't know, it'll go over there and it'll give me back my hearing like when I was, 17 years old. Probably not. So anyway, folks, I'm going to try this thing and, yeah, so... It helps that I'm super thirsty. Working 8.5 hours on a shop floor with no air conditioning and next to a giant oven when it's like 80 degrees outside. Not a lot of fun. But how was the drink thing? Well, pretty good. I guess... I'll say this. I think it did all the things that it said it was going to do in its name. In that it does taste blueberry and pomegranate flavored. And it's from Dunkin. And it's a pretty refreshing drink. I will absolutely give it that. Again, probably not as rewarding as, mid-chocolate milkshake would have been. But... it's a refreshing beverage. I can appreciate that. And flavor-wise, it actually is a pretty good blend of blueberry and pomegranate. With the blueberry is kind of like the beginning flavor, I guess. And in blueberries, at least, in my experience, they kind of reach a precipice of sweetness and then they kind of become tart. And with this, instead of getting to that, it kind of becomes more pomegranate flavored and then that kind of tails it off. I don't know if I've ever eaten a pomegranate just by itself. I have had things that are flavored pomegranate. I think I've had pomegranate seeds in, stuff. But I don't know if I've ever had just a pomegranate. So it's hard for me to say exactly how pomegranate it tastes, but at least from what I can recall, pomegranate flavored things tasting, that tastes similar to those. So it does a pretty good job. It's not too sweet, despite it being its thing. Like, looking like something you would go over there and give to a small child. Yeah, it's really not. It's more fruity than it is anything. And it never really gets... It never really gets all that sweet. And I think that that's actually a good thing in this instance, even though I like sweet drinks. But in this case, what with it being, a refresher, I think that actually is a good decision, because if you'd gone over there and made it, sweeter, probably wouldn't have the same refreshing aspect, I don't think. But yeah, overall, I mean, it's a relatively good drink. Would I recommend it? Yeah, absolutely. If you're someone who's inclined towards fruity drinks, yeah, go ahead. It's, especially if you enjoy blueberry and pomegranate, I mean, it's not gonna, again, it's blueberry and pomegranate flavored, so you're not gonna be getting, like, the truest blueberry pomegranate experience that you can really have. You need to go on a journey for that. I don't know that would be that cool of a journey, but maybe it would be. I don't know. I don't know where pomegranates are from. Maybe it's a magical adventure waiting to happen, folks. But, yeah, I mean, like I said, I would give it a shot. The thing with Dunkin', of course, is the fact that it's, like, mostly what people are there to get is coffee, and coffee-related things, and then, kind of after that is, like, maybe the donuts, and then I think it's kind of everything else, and this kind of falls more in the everything else section. I don't really know what purpose this exactly serves in their menu, other than it's nice to have an option, like, for people like me, because, like, I'm not interested in coffee so much. I'll occasionally get a donut, but it's actually pretty rare. I'm usually there for the ice cream related stuff, but yeah, so, yeah, like I said, I would recommend it if you're at Dunkin' and you just want to try something new. Go ahead. It probably won't be your favorite drink of all time or anything, but, maybe it'll be something you grab every once in a while. Anyway, folks, that's going to do it for me. 5 things before I head out real quick. If you could, go over there, have yourself a fantastic rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, phenomenal rest of your year, monumental rest of your month, and an absolutely blueberry and pomegranate adventure flavored rest of your life. Like I said, might be pretty good. Might be lame. I don't know. But just roll the dice on it, folks. Go with me. 2 final things. Then I'm done. You can see I'm all with the stuff and the fingernails and... Two final things, folks. Could try to bring some positivity into the world. It's not always possible. It is always appreciated, though. I promise. Even if it doesn't feel like it, it is. It's sometimes, folks, it's real hard to keep that positivity going, but I promise it's worth it in the end. Maybe. And then the final thing, folks. Back it up a little bit. It's been a little while since I've done one of these, like, a couple weeks or so. I backlog a lot of this stuff. If you can't do that, try not to be an asshole. I think that's usually pretty much a minimum thing that most of us can do. Not all the time, though. Sometimes Brandon Wenzel's an asshole. It happens. Trust me. I worked 7 years at a gas station. I got my car paintballed. Someone once went over there and spit on the handle of my car. I had people curse me out. I had people try to get me fired. Some of that I sure as shit didn't deserve, but I'm sure there were other days where I was being a bit of a dickhead. So, trust me, it happens. Final thing, folks, if you could, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to do. Whether it's picking up an instrument, or maybe you want to go into animal husbandry, or you're going to go over there and be a midwife, or whatever the thing is for you. That's what I want you to do. You want to learn how to finally ride a bicycle, because you didn't get to ride a bicycle because you came from a weird town like the Footloose town, except that for whatever reason it was a thing where you couldn't ride bicycles because it was seen as being indecent by some jackassy preacher for some reason people still fucking listen to. Sorry to preachers, not all of you are jackasses, but you know there's some jackassy preachers out there. You know, hopefully you're with me on that one. What the hell am I going on about? Anyway, folks, that's going to do it for me. So, it's purple. Or something. Drink purple drink. Bye.